Good morning, everybody. We're at our install in Blowing Rock, North Carolina. We called yesterday to make sure the driveway was clear for us. I just spent the last 45 minutes shoveling ice off of this and trying to back up through here. And you can see I haven't made it yet. They told us the road was clear yesterday, and two-wheel drive vehicles been driving up and down here the whole time. Alright, bad.
To have it like just behind the stove, is there a way to do that? What? Just
Yeah.
to get the dishwasher.
Yeah, we can do
The
that.
decorator's trying to get me to do the whole thing, but I think it would be better to just do it just behind the stove.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I've
And
done
then,
that probably 1,000
and
of
then
them.
do the short back splashes on either side of it.
Right. Yeah, that's not a problem.
So how do you? I'm just kind of curious. How do you support like that piece that goes right there?
There's multiple ways to do it. You can put a piece of wood up under it so that it has something to sit on. You can make it come out just a little bit so you have an ear that sits on the top itself. I usually just put a piece of wood up under there, just support it, and then once the silicone dries, it ain't going nowhere.
And so if you have a range, the range doesn't have like a thing up on the top. So what do you just make it?
It just butts up against it.
You take the range and butt up against the piece of wood and the backsplash. Okay.
Yep.
So it just sticks out a little further than normal, the front of the range, than it might otherwise.
Not really. These are
No, 'cause they're
about an
already set
inch or
off the wall
so.
anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
And then your cord and stuff's going to go in that reservoir there. So.
Okay. Well then, so my preference would be to have it just behind the range, but do, go over like maybe like an inch, just so it's not. I don't know if that helps support it or not, but I think it would.
Okay.
That would be, and then from there do the backsplash here and the backsplash there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good enough.
And I told the guys get the plumbing done for the vanity. I thought you guys were going to come back and do this, and he says you're going to do it while you're doing it. So we'll just have you guys come back to actually set that top, but I would leave it here. I showed you guys upstairs.
Show me.
Okay. We had all the cabinets installed. The plumber never showed up, including this morning. So here we go. So the cabinets, like are already here. They're already installed. We could reinstall them, but he didn't rough the plumbing in behind it. So
Wow.
what's different about this top which is why he has to do this thing. It has a bowl here and a bowl here, the drawer in the middle. So it's a three-piece thing. It has the top, the piece up here, and the piece up here. And the plumbing is an 8-inch spread that comes out of this thing and out of this thing. So he's got to rough that part in. And he didn't get here to rough this in, so I assumed you guys were coming back to do the backsplash. We had all these
but
cabinets.
even if we were, the backsplash is something, I can send a helper with. It's
Right.
It's come in, pop it in.
Right. So I'm
the
gonna have
vanity's not being here. That's a different story.
Right, but I get it. So I thought you guys were going to do a separate trip for the backsplash. So the
Yeah,
deal is
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, so I'll get a trip charge for doing that.
Yeah. Trip charge is one thing, but having to send it's. I wish we would have known this. If we would have known this, know the road conditions, maybe we could have waited another day or two, and then we wouldn't have had the headache. You know what I mean?
Well, we probably can't wait another day. I've been waiting on the plumber for like a week and a half, and the downstairs is what's got to get inspected. This is a remodel. This doesn't have to get inspected. I was trying to do this just because I was frustrated the plumber's not even showing up. So we could put the cabinets in, but it'll just be harder for him to. They're already here. I uninstalled them just so he could get here, and he didn't show up again this morning. It's like Jiminy Christmas, and he told me 3 times he was coming. So.
Yeah.
But I thought you guys were coming back to do that. You're going to measure for that backsplash and then come back.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have called you off, because I get how you guys make money. I mean, I'm a home builder in another market,
Right.
and so I'm pretty organized.
Yeah. These the cabinets down here, the wood for the sinks. I noticed the wood's not notched for the sink on the left and right. Are you the one I spoke with on the phone?
Yeah.
Remember we talked that those sinks are going to sit over?
Right, are you Mike?
I am.
Okay.
So, well, I guess I can just knock these out. Should fit
Yeah,
into
you
here.
can like whack them out or knock them
Yeah,
out.
I'll knock those out.
I can get, cut them with the jigsaw.
No, I can cut them with the multi-tool, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I expected that would happen on both of these. And even this one, I moved, the thing I did here was move the fixture up here.
So-
and he's holding me up in the bathroom too. Which
Yeah,
doesn't
it's hard to
affect you.
depend on people.
I know.
Where would you like me to put that? I don't have a problem taking that vanity back if you want me
no,
to.
I'd rather you just set it in the bathroom upstairs so you don't have to.
Okay.
Then you can just send yourself or a crew or whomever.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause that's not like.
that's going to have the riser and then the top on it, the shelf. I'd rather personally do it just so it's
Gotcha.
right.
Right.
The backsplash, that's, anybody could do it. But that, anybody should be able to do it. But
Right.
if you've been in this
So,
industry, they can't.
Do you have?
Guys, I'm just going to kind of video where we're rolling the cart from, but I got to handle the cart properly, so bear with me. And I can't steer from this side. As you can see, there's no meat.
Am I going up or you?
I will.
David's gonna have to go in first.
We'll spin up here.
Crap. Me too.
Just don't want to break it. Now we got this big son of a gun. It's going up this same driveway, guys. I'm not going to video though because we got to have all hands on deck. So just pray for us.